Welcome to the Full-Bodied Evolution Podcast for people who love food and loathe exercise. I'm Marnie Wynne, your host, and I am a certified personal trainer, nutritional advisor, life coach, and chef. I help food lovers and exercise loathers to build their dream healthy lifestyle and reach their health goals without faddy diets or fitness fads. Aside from all my professional qualifications, what really uniquely qualifies me to talk about health goals such as weight loss struggles, mindset for weight loss, and actually all things lifestyle, food, and fitness is that I struggle with my own weight and on my own health journey for most of my life. I am anti-diets and wellness fads because in my own journey I realized that truthfully, if you're not changing the way that you think, act, and feel around food, fitness, and yourself, which is the important one, then nothing is going to work. There is no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to your health goals because they're yours. It's pretty safe to say I'm a passionate foodie with almost 20 years of experience in the culinary world, cooking, teaching cooking, creating recipes, and learning different ways to enjoy the foods that I love. It's no wonder that I've always struggled with diets. I felt like I couldn't be who I was or engage in my passion because I was always on some kind of a diet. And actually, even when I wasn't on a diet, I was always restricting somehow and I didn't really notice that I was doing it. So I was always hungry and the cycle just continued. So many of us have adopted diet mindsets from the weight loss industry. And I learned that life is a lot easier when you can recognize them and learn to stop dieting and start enjoying your food. I never enjoyed exercise either, and I would go through bursts of sticking to it only to end up right back to square one thinking it hadn't worked. So I developed this really negative relationship with moving my body. It wasn't until I repaired my relationship with food, fitness, and myself that I moved on and built my own dream healthy lifestyle, where movement is for fun and feeling good rather than punishment and, for something that I've eaten. And food is not filtered and restricted. You hear a lot of people say, it's a lifestyle. But then they still go on to give you a meal plan and show you a life of restriction. I'm all about actually finding what works for an individual and empowering them to create their own version of what healthy looks like from the inside out. So this podcast is not about telling you what to eat and which is the perfect exercise because there is so much more to building a healthy lifestyle than that. How we think and approach our habits after a lifetime of absorbing diet culture, fad diets, and extreme fitness plans is crucial to our long-term success. I know firsthand that we can't hate ourselves thin, so developing a compassion and self-love, self-trust relationship with ourselves is key to our success. This podcast is about making a life transformation, not just getting into your jeans for the summer, getting what you want for your health. I want to show you how you can start to build that dream lifestyle through changing your approach rather than just what's on your plate. Changing your mindset, changing your habits and your behaviours. So this is for anyone who's looking to create their best future self in a lasting and sustainable way, especially if you've never had the body and lifestyle you always dreamed of. So maybe you just think you can't, or maybe you just lost yourself a bit as you got older, or after having kids, your health became less of a priority, but you'd like to make it one again. Whatever it is that you're struggling with in your health goals, this podcast is to help you really discover what it is that you truly want for yourself and for, to build a strong and healthy relationship with yourself so that we don't have, that negative feeling about ourselves. And I hope that you'll find the upcoming episodes useful and informative. There is so much more to achieving any health goal than just what you eat and how you exercise. And in this podcast, I'm going to be exploring that relationship that we have with ourselves, our habits that are keeping us stuck in a health rut, why we hate exercise, and how we can build a strong relationship with it, how to break out of the diet cycle and create a healthy relationship with food so that you can actually enjoy it again. Basically, all things lifestyle, food, and fitness with your relationship to yourself at the heart of it. I know firsthand the negative self-talk and self-loathing that we have towards our bodies when we aren't having success in what we want to achieve. So in this podcast, I'm going to be sharing my own personal experiences with weight loss combined with my professional experience and giving simple, useful tips on how to get what you want for yourself. This does not have to be complicated. It does not have to be difficult. It can absolutely be a simple and rewarding process. It doesn't have to be this overcomplicated approach that seems to be so popular these days. So if you're ready to start building your own dream healthy lifestyle and actually achieving your health goals, if any of this sounds like it could be useful to you, then please go ahead and subscribe to this podcast so that you don't miss out on any important upcoming episodes. If you'd like to know more about upcoming episodes, then you can find me on Instagram at the Full-Bodied Evolution, or visit my website www.marniewynnecoaching.com. Thank you for listening. That's all from me. Until next time.